Welcome back. This is episode 7 of Let's Play Master of Orion 2. We are just in time for a conflict over Croth. Next turn I will have another destroyer there. So let's roll the dice. Let me scan their ship. They have no shields. I have a shield. They have tritium armor, 100 points of structure, 100 points of armor, some nuclear missiles, some anti-missile rockets, fusion beams, a computer of plus 25, but no bonuses to hit. So if I back away and let my missiles do the talking, I might be able to render his long-range weapons pretty useless. So this ship actually has shields. Alright, hopefully these initial volleys are enough to rock this guy's world. I won't keep my ships here to die or anything, so if these initial volleys can't break this battleship's stranglehold on my solar system, then I'll just have to wait till I get more ships. I'm clearly very dependent on missiles right now. Those are some powerful fusion beams. Alright. My missiles totally sank his battleship. I delivered that first volley, did about 96 points of damage, and then the second follow-up volley from the former scouts did 64 points of damage or so. So we're doing like 30 points of damage per missile that actually successfully connects. And that's why you fully modify your nuclear warheads, especially the MIRVing. Alright, so these weapons will be obsolete by the time I develop radiation shields for the purpose of attacking a planet. So, the good news is I don't think the Bullwrathy will have a radiation shield soon. Although now that I think about it, I could stand to get some spies. Alright, these guys should just build their star bases and biospheres. I actually need spies, so let's go ahead buy the Space Academy. That's a long-term investment. I'll definitely need a Space Academy in the solar system. Alright, let's see here. Trilarians and Mrshawns signed a non-aggression pact. Let's see how long that lasts. The Trilarians haven't really picked any wars. Went ahead and bought a spy. Little preemptive. But you know, as a human, you already have a negative spying roll, and then you don't get many techs. Especially having such a close relationship with the Cylons, I'll never have a tech advantage. Alright, built biospheres, now they're building a starbase. Where are you going? So I've already taken down a much bigger battleship, but it had no technology. I do worry about the other races out there. Alright, radiation shield. This is a good day. Start growing that radiation-soaked world. Alright, what technology should I research? Okay, I intend to conquer the Bullwrathy, so I obviously need an alien management center. I'm going to need many frigates so that I can take down the Bullwrathy fleets, and then I also have to consider what security mechanisms the Bullwrathy might have inside their own solar system. Starbase. Okay, they don't have missile bases apparently. Huh. How many troops would it take? If you look at it, you can see that clearly the Bulrathi have had to retreat from the northern sector of the map. The Trilarians have driven them off. And I run the risk of losing Ursa to the Mrshawns or the Altarians if I leave it as an unclaimed prize. I think it's safe to assume that the people of Ursa are as primitive as the Mrshawns. So we'll continue to build that one spy. Let's get rid of the rest. We need transport ships. Things to go out there into the universe in search of victims. Worlds to invade. Let's see here. I have 6 Marines on my home world, so I could assume probably safely that the Bulrathi also have 6 Marines, but they also will have those racial bonuses that the Bulrathi get. It'll take me a little while to build all those. In the meantime, what can these other worlds do to better themselves? A robo-miner plant. Yes, I'll buy that. Biosphere next, that's good. Everybody needs a radiation shield sooner or later. Starbase can come later. Alright, let's pass a turn. Alright, finish building spy, next is a transport. Mobile miner plant, next is biosphere, that is fine. Sakura and Bulrathi at peace. Good for them. Alkari are coming, they're going to probably say something stupid. We have no ill will. Oh wait, okay. I will accept your non-aggression pact. The Cylon and Mrshawns have formed an alliance. But we're at... maybe I can ask the Cylons for an alliance before this. So I'm in an alliance with the Cylons. The Mrshawns are in an alliance with the Cylons. Hopefully the Cylons don't pick any wars. I did this to destabilize the influence that the Mrshawns have. Let's seek peace. Bargul declines. This kitty is hard to deal with. Alright, we got an alien management center, so when I conquer the Bulrathi, I'll be able to maintain it. What can I do to increase my killing power? What does this do? Detects enemy ships. Alright, it's about time I got something like that. The Silicioid says, your people are only fit as slaves. That's a jag. Human and Alkari non-aggression pact. Alright. Build a transport. Transports are a drag. They're going to seriously disrupt my economy, especially when I'm so impoverished. I don't have like star bases and stuff like that in order to buffer my worlds and give me a nice navy. This is how primitive I am. What world is this? 1 of 3? Yes, I'll spend the money. Alright, 9 turns. If I give them more scientists, only 1 more turn extra, I don't think it could be worth it. I don't know what my commitments are now that I'm in an alliance with the Cylons. 203, no. At 280, that's pretty expensive, and 3 BC a turn, that's pretty expensive. Security weaponry commando isn't strong enough an advantage. Is it? Let me think about that. If he leads my ships into battle and we invade, he might give me a significant advantage in ship-to-ship combat. Security weapon commando. Let's see what commando does. Yes, okay, increases my ground combat bonuses by 6. That actually is something to hire him for, because I'm against the Mrshawns and the Bulrathi, and I think both of those races get bonuses for ground combat. So let's see here, my leaders. Go ahead and put these guys in leadership positions so they'll start gaining experience. Alright, that was expensive. I am starting to hemorrhage money. Alright, microbiotics or telepathic training. The truth is, my population grows pretty reasonably well. And I'm more worried about spying. That's, okay, at 250, maybe what I need is more like the fusion drive. I mean, this stuff's low point score totals. Let's go with the fusion drive. Are they attacking me? They are, with battleships, 2 battleships. I actually need to redirect my fleet. What else there? A colony ship. Suddenly, the sudden change in the weather, and I find myself in conflict with the Bulrathi. They are sending a fleet to me right now. I am stunned. Tell me you have a missile base. Okay. They're coming to invade. I don't have my best invasion forces available. Counter invasion forces, that is. How can I make more money really quickly? Alright, yet another election. Silicioids and lizards. 6 votes for the silicioids, 5 for the Sakura, 3. I'm at 3. I couldn't even get up to 10 or up to 4 votes this time. Continue my abstinence policy. And now I must consider what I can do to defend my home worlds. I cannot buy a missile base there. Nor can I buy a missile base here. Man, short by 41. Alright, I have to think. I destroyed that Mrshawn Battleship with the first volley of both the scout ships and my destroyer ships. So that means I can probably do 1 volley at 1 battleship and then a second volley at another battleship. Let's go ahead and buy a radiation shield in case they decide to take on my bigger worlds. They'll have some defenses. And this makes having these troops more valuable than ever. I might want to send them to Seoul. Alright, let's go ahead and save the game. The end of episode 7. When episode 8 rolls out, prepare for conflict with the Bullrathi.